Three setups that occur over and over and over again. They occurred 10 years ago, they occurred 50 years ago, they occurred 100 years ago. And I have the proof because I've done my research. For some reason, people don't do their research. They just keep trading and doing these random things, and like I realized, like after the first year or two, I did these random things. I followed other traders, but thankfully I realized like I need to figure out how stocks move. I need to go back historically, look at thousands of charts, and actually get a feel for how what do stocks move on? How do they move? And I'm still working on it. I've done it for 7 years now. Most people are not willing to do that. They do a bunch of random stuff and they get a bunch of random results. And if you want to make money in the stock market, you need to get the randomness out of it. There's always going to be random stocks doing random moves. And you want something predictable, something that works over and over and over again. That's how you make big money. That's how you become the 1 or 2 or 3% to actually make it in this business instead of being another statistic.
Yeah, isn't like BDRY shipping rates? Yeah, dry bulk shipping, right? Look at how much it's already down from the highs. Maybe it goes lower, maybe it goes higher, I don't know. Look, guys, the point is, it's good to be aware of what's going on, but look, at the end of the day, if the market is going up, if stocks are going up, your job is to be long, okay? Once the moving averages turn and your stocks, fall below the 10 and 20, your job is to be in cash, right? It's not more difficult than that. Focus on what you can control. Everything else is just noise. And 99% of the things you hear people talk about, all these issues and the financial, it doesn't matter. It's all noise. And if something is gonna crash the market, and look, these things are already known, right? None of this is, if something's gonna crash the market, it's gonna be something unknown, right? Like COVID last year. Which one of these, super smart people predicted, hey, we're gonna have a global pandemic crashing the markets? Not a single fucking one. It was this, hyperinflation and blah, 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 all of these things. And what we got was a global pandemic, right? It's gonna be the same thing next time. Be something no one expects. That's what's gonna crash the markets. It's gonna be something unexpected.
Yeah, guys, don't short. You don't ever have to short. You can make you can average 100-200% per year just trading the long side. You never have to use margin, you never have to short. But what you have to do is to be patient, wait for your spots. We've had an insane bull market for 11 months now. The best bull market since 99-2000. Okay. And those of you just got into the markets and trading now, tough luck. It's not gonna last forever. And even if the craziness lasts later this year, there can be some pretty bad pullbacks along the way. And that's a good thing, because when there is not much to do in the markets, you get more time to study setups, study traders, study the markets. Use it to your advantage. Let the losers churn their accounts, let them blow up, while you sit on your hands and study and build the foundation of future success. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's what winners do. Be a winner, not a loser. Do things differently. Winners educate themselves. I think emotions are a very important part of trading. I don't buy into the bullshit. You should, you should be emotionless, and you should suppress your emotions and feelings, and I think it's all bullshit from people who don't even trade or are not successful traders. You should be emotional, but you should channel the emotions. Yeah, day trading is super exhausting. I still like I just can't believe this. Some people who've been trading for 10, 15 years and they're still day trading. Like, it took me like 2 years to figure out I don't want to be a day trader. Took me 2 years to figure out the big money is in swing trading. And how did I figure it out? Because I went back, I looked at thousands of charts over many different decades, and I realized the big moves in stocks take weeks and months to develop. Boom. Alright guys, have a great long weekend. I expect you all go through a couple of hundred stocks as far back as they have trading history. That's your homework over the weekend. Again, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta put in the work. You have to memorize 1,000 charts this weekend. Yep. If you're gonna spend the weekend chilling, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry, but if you really, I'm telling you guys, if you wanna make it in this business, you gotta put in the work. Alright guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.